Alright, so we have game two here. So that first game was pretty hard for Team James Pond, but it's okay. You want to know what happens after a hard game? We switch sides, or at least, we have the power to switch sides and try again. And that's what they decided to do. They've decided to try and switch sides. So our first ban is Charizard. We do not want the Char to Riz us up. No Charizards here. Blade's gonna ban Mimikyu, interesting, being that Mr. Yang is on his own team. But okay. Luke decides to ban Blaziken. Okay, interesting. Interesting. And finally, Saralech is banned. 4 all-rounders were banned. This was a very well-rounded set of bans, for sure. Alright, so let's see what Pokemon we actually get. As Unknown decides to pick Pikachu! Pikachu! Let's go! Alright, so in response to this, Liddy Ranger is going to lock in the tree. And Plush is hopefully not AFK. Oh, well, Plush is locked in Gyarados, so we'll see if Plush is here or not. Sceptile is going to play Slowbro, and in response to that, Bisso will be taking an Umbreon. Okay, Trevetech going to go with Dekidui or Decidueye, if you're a normal person. And now Blade's gonna lock in Zarina. I don't think I've seen Blade play Zarina before, so this will be interesting. And we also, on the other team, have Urshifu and now Duraludon. Okay, Duraludon. Alright. I mean, Duraludon is fine. And we have a Blissey pick in the end from Mr. Yang. Known for being like an all-arounder player, but we have Blissey here. So we have some interesting bans this time around, that's for sure. It doesn't... Oh, okay, so Blade has been given Blissey, and now we have Zarina picked by Spaceman, or Jelly, or Mr. Yang, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so let's see what we get here. I mean, I'm very curious to see this Duraludon play out. I don't know if we have had a Duraludon in the Sky Pillar circuit before, as everyone is already instant loaded? Oh, never mind. That was just a visual bug. Let's see here. Anything to note? Sceptile is Green Ribbon, Slowbro, Rays, Green Ribbon, Urshifu, and then the ribbons, other than that, you can all see. Alright, so, we have buffed Pikachu. Apparently Pikachu was buffed? I have no idea. Is Pikachu good now? The answer... 50-50. I'm not sure. Okay, we got a big Electro Web on the Magikarp. That's good, but we could not capitalize on this. Alright, so, Pikachu! Electro Ball! Yo, that splash damage was kind of big. I'm surprised that connected on the Magikarp there. Alright, so, we are rapidly approaching jungler rotation time, as Dartrix has decided to come up top. Alright, meanwhile, on the other side of things, what do we have? I mean, we have Urshifu. And, well, we'll see. It looks like it looks like the blue team got the better of that interaction there. But our top lane here, what are we looking at? I mean, we're kind of running down. Urshifu ends up fainting, but it's okay because Pikachu picked up the KO on Phantom, but that's a huge, you know, cripple to the experience. We could have probably chased that Magikarp there and picked up a KO, but it's okay. We decided not to. We decided, let's just leave it alive. But now, we caught him! We tricked the Magikarp! Pikachu with the bamboozle! Pikachu successfully has put the rug underneath the Magikarp and snatched it out from under him. And, yeah, Magikarp tragically is not going to be able to survive that. Alright, so, Trev, lasering people with the Leafs. I mean, okay, so it looks like we're not on Spirit Shackle, which is pretty good. I mean, the damage output's going to be crazy from this Decky Dewey. Oh, but we're getting punched. And Decky Dewey is the most squishy Pokemon in Pokemon of all of Unite. So, yeah, that's not what you want to see. Sceptile is very much chasing that Gyarados. Interesting. Alright, so I wouldn't have chased the Gyarados here. But it's okay because we're gonna just pick up the Gyarados. Oh my goodness, this Pikachu. Pikachu is actually kind of broken right now. Pikachu Bat Chest? Is this live Pikachu Bat Chest reaction? Possibly. Alright, but Trev is like not on my watch. I'm gonna go up here. And the objectives have spawned, by the way. But we already have conflict for them. And I missed the entirety of the bottom objective. I did not realize. And, oh, but hold on. The Decky Dewey has decided to arrive and solo the top lane by itself. Okay. So we decide to just take our 40 points with this Regice and just call it a day. We're gonna move on. That's fine stuff. What's up, Renegades? Happy birthday. Alright, so we actually end up getting an entire goal break here because everyone's just sort of left, but we are pushing this bot lane. We are pushing the bot lane. And this is an even game. This is very even. It may not look like it, but look at this. It's very even. If anything, like maybe the blue team has a slight advantage. They do have more goals, you know, up still, but that's not entirely an advantage though. Once you break those goals, you know, the Indeedee spawn on the side, that's good experience. That's good experience for the opposing team. And everyone is here. Call this shit Smash Bros. Ultimate. And Ray is going to spin on the opposing team and get hammered. But we actually managed to sneak away. Okay. We are looking respectfully. The right side team is in the lead, but it doesn't show by how much. Especially now that this bottom goal is gone. It's a very much even situation. Big Unite coming out from the Trevenant, hitting everything. We are absolutely blasting, even from a safe distance. Every Unite is being used. Call this shit Smash Bros. Ultimate. And all of the blue team has died, and the orange team has decided it's time to turn this around in quick fashion, as we are going to get the entire team wipe and the bottom objective, and that is a back-breaking loss for the purple/blue team. Alright, so we need to get up there. This top objective's looking pretty crucial here, and we are already having another team fight as everyone is here. Call this shit Smash Bros. Ultimate. I have said that 3 times. Pikachu with the big Unite. Pikachu now advancing to the afterlife as it fainted, and Regieleki is going to the blue team's goal once again. And this is a big whole team push, but they're all low. And this is really bad for the orange team because now we have full capabilities here of just like picking up the scraps of these KOs, you know? We just gotta knock out what's here, get a bunch of experience. Tragically, the Urshifu fainted again, but it's okay. And this Aleki is gonna be stopped. Shut down. Alright, so what is the response to this? I mean, we're just gonna farm, honestly. Like, what do we need to do? We need to farm. Let's just make sure we win the game by not losing the game. You win the game by having more stats than your opponent and being better. Well, step one to that is having more stats. So we're gonna grind some experience here. And look at this, the whole team moving as one. Call that shit Calyrex. By the way, Calyrex and Unite wed. For real, for real. Alright, we're throwing an egg. Very good. Now we are trapped by Mean Look, and this Trevenant is going to get out of there alive. You know, it's being pocketed by the Bussy, which is very nice. And, uh-oh, objective! Uh-oh, stinky! Uh-oh, funny objective! Ah, and it's gone. And we're doing a lot of respecting each other's space. That's what's going on here. We have a lot of respect of each other's space. The blue team's trying to get in on this Rayquaza, but the orange team is like, I'm gonna throw an egg. Alright, Urshifu has decided to jump in. Probably not the play, and yeah, here it comes. Everyone's just letting off everything they've got. I can't even tell what's going on, but Blissey kept everyone alive there. Duraludon just decides to go back. And honestly, you know what? Fair play. And the purple team is gonna surrender that game. You know, I mean, everything went wrong. They didn't even need to get Ray. All they needed to do was go score the 50s, and that would have been enough there. That would have done it. And Team Shadow Claw Syndicate getting another W here in game number